second. Here's a look at that flood watch in effect for Palm Beach County, out west, down south as well. Not Okeechobee, not the Treasure Coast, but you're still going to get some heavy rainfall for sure. And there could be isolated areas with just some minor flooding today. But yeah, the flood watch is in effect because these are the areas that are expected to have likely more widespread flooding. Now, when it comes to that, let's talk a little more closely. So this is actually the excessive rainfall outlook, and it's almost similar to how they issue like a severe weather outlook, right? We are in parts of Palm Beach County from West Palm Beach on down south, a moderate level. So it's getting close to the high level. So this is likely that we're going to get flooding in these areas, while north of that in the Treasure Coast and Okeechobee, the risk is a little lower. There'll be some isolated spots, but anyway, rain chance or rainfall totals for Palm Beach County on down south through Miami-Dade could range between 3 to 6 inches of rainfall. Localized amounts could be 7 to 8. So yeah, that's enough to cause flooding. Now that flood watch in effect till tomorrow morning. All right, let's talk about the radar. Zooming into Palm Beach County, where we had a heavy thunderstorm now pulling away over the Atlantic in parts of Lake Worth Beach, Lantana, Hypoluxo, even Green Acres area included in this flood advisory you see here. So there is some flooding already happening, like ponding on the roadways. That is enough to cause an issue. As you know, you can spin out easily because it gets slippery out there, especially with that ponding and your wheels that just hit that. Oh, it doesn't feel nice. It's pretty scary, right? So take it easy on the roadways. Give yourself extra time. We have light rain also draping down through parts of Boca from east to west. Then we got pockets of showers. These are more isolated from Westlake out to Arden, Loxahatchee Groves up into Palm Beach Gardens. But a little bit of break right now in Jupiter Farms after having some downpours just about an hour ago or so. Now we're seeing a heavy downpour develop right over Florida Ridge, but you can tell it's in pockets, right? So it's going to be on and off for much of your drive, especially if you have a long commute. So just a heads up with that. And then we're going to be dealing with another round of these widespread tropical downpours filling in as long as this front is still to the west of us. Now it's coming in from the Gulf, so it has to drag in all that moisture over us. So this is pretty much an all-day thing today. Then once we get into tomorrow, still a chance for a few showers, but it starts to quiet down a bit. The temperatures are in the 70s right now. Honestly, I don't think we're going to warm up too much. We're going to keep it in the lower 80s. And I just want to quickly go over those rainfall totals for today. This is one of the forecast models, the short-term models. I just want to show you that, yes, 3 to 6 inches I mentioned before, but look where that lies, mainly to the south. So if you're in the Treasure Coast in Okeechobee County, you may not pick up as much rain. I will say that we don't like to deal with this, especially on a Monday, but this is beneficial rainfall. It'll be drier by Wednesday.